Today we are going to talk about Ansible troubleshooting, specifically about role not found error. I'm Luca Burton and welcome in today's episode of Ansible Pilot. The best way of talking about Ansible troubleshooting is to jump in a live demo to show you practically the role not found error and how to solve it. So let's go! Okay, let's say that you have been inside Ansible Galaxy and you searched for one role that fit your needs. For example, log4shell detector, and let me choose my content. Yes, here we go. We take a look of the quality assurance. We saw that there are supported platform that is very wide from, Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Fedora, whatever, and you would like to use in your Ansible playbook. So you start your journey with your editor. You start with role.yml. Let me define a name of this play. So role not found demo could be a good name. Then let me specify hosts all of my inventory because I would like to run this code on all hosts. Become true because I need a root privilege to execute this role. And on the roles section, let me specify the role name, that is lucaB85.ansible_role_log4shell. Here we go. I was reading the documentation and there is this parameter that I really like, detector_path, and let me specify /var, that is the path where we would like to execute the code to verify the log4shell bug fix. So here we go in 7 lines of YAML. Yes, one is the header. We are able to execute and reuse the code from Ansible Galaxy against all our hosts. And yes, we need a privilege escalation, so we need to switch to root user to execute this code. It's pretty smooth, isn't? So let's jump to the console and see the result. Welcome to my console. First of all, let me try to execute the code, and I'm expecting the role not found error. So Ansible-playbook is the command to execute the code, -e my inventory file, and then the path where the file is, so troubleshooting role.yml. Here we go, the role was not found, so the execution is not possible. And we can see that there are also some file system paths where Ansible is trying to look for this file. The most common is the one under the user directory under the dosh.ansible/roles, and as we can see is an empty folder, so the role is not here. Yes, we can take a look also on the other path. As you can see, there are user share Ansible roles, that is a system path, but this role is not included in the one of the system, so we have no option then to download it. And how to download it? There is one automated way. Let me see you. Back on my editor, there is one special file that is called requirements.yml that is very helpful to download the role. So let me start as usual, is a YAML header and then roles list, and let me specify the name of the role, in my case lucaB.ansible_role_log4shell, and that's it. End of file. Yes, that's it. By default it assumes that is downloading the content from Ansible Galaxy, but you can specify some personal repository or website or whatever. But in my case, it's okay to download from Galaxy. So back on the console, let me execute this code and have fun. Here we are again. This time for installing the role, I'm using the Ansible-Galaxy command line utility. Let me specify that we would like to install and -r for all the relative dependency and the requirements file that is under troubleshooter role and requirements. As you can see, in a blink of an eye, is downloaded directly from the Galaxy and from the official repository, extracted in our file system version 0.6.1, and if we want to take a look, is in our -ansible/role under the root directory, and you can see all the content that matches the official repository. So a bunch of file and directory. You can take a look on the documentation for more details about this. But what it matters is that this role is now present in our drive and we can execute finally our code. Let's go! So this time we can start again with our initial command. So Ansible-playbook-e, let me specify the inventory, and then the role file. And this time the role is present, so we're expecting a green light, and yes, we have, because Ansible started to run our automation, and as you can see, the code running is the one from the role, so not the one that we wrote, but the code that someone from the other part of the world potentially wrote and execute against our host. So we can see that is running, is checking if our system is affected by this vulnerability, and here we go, we have a result. Green light, the execution was successful. We have a play recap that execute 11 tasks on OK, 5 on change status, and the most important part for us is probably the print of vulnerable path found. So here we are, we execute successfully the code of someone else, downloaded from Galaxy, and interact in our system with Ansible-Galaxy utility. So huge success, we turned error to green again. Now you know better how to troubleshoot the Ansible role not found error and how to fix it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, write a comment, and keep in contact. So see us on the next lesson of Ansible Pilot, and have a great day! This video is part of our Ansible automation program. Sign up today on www.ansiblepilot.com for uninterrupted exclusive video and so much fun.